video ready for me? Let's press fast forward. We've all graduated from college and we have those degrees in our hand and we're ready to go out to corporate America. That dream job calls you and asks you for a job interview. Ask yourself this question: what can I wear to make a lasting impression on this company? I just want to give you a few helpful tips on how to dress for success for your job interview. To the typical employer, what you wear says a great deal about you as a person. Whether you have high hopes of becoming a normal employee or whether you have high hopes of becoming the CEO, what you wear could hold the key to your future job. Now, let's start with the women. Women, things like dresses, pantsuits, suits with skirts, those types of things are what you want to wear to your job interview. Make sure if you are wearing a dress or a skirt that it's below the knee and you're always wearing hosiery underneath. Make sure when you get down to your feet, you're not wearing open-toe shoes. That is a big pet peeve of employers. They want to see closed-toe shoes, and make sure they're not over 1 to 2 inches in height. Also, when you're getting dressed for your interview, if you're going to wear jewelry, make sure that you keep it as minimum as possible. You don't want to wear more than maybe 1 ring and a pair of earrings. They don't like to see 4 or 5 bracelets on this arm and 3 bracelets on this arm. Keep it simple. Also, make sure that you are groomed well, your hair is done, your makeup's done. If you're going to wear makeup, make sure it's soft. Also, if you're going to wear perfume, make sure it's minimal as possible. You don't want to distract your employer by the scents that you have on. All right, let's move on to the men. I have a lot of those in here. We want to see you in a suit. First things first, you might want to call your employer and ask them what is the dress code for their company before you go to the job interview. Some of those might not require suits, but in that case, you can wear a pair of khakis that are ironed, a dress shirt button down, white preferably, and a tie that actually fits. We don't want to see you with your nephew's tie on or your little brother's tie. We want a tie that actually fits you. If they require a suit, black, navy are the things to wear. You want to look professional, so make sure you have a black suit or a navy blue suit. Also make sure that your tie is in coordination of your suit. If you have on a black suit, it's not good to wear neon green tie. We want to show them how professional we are. It'll be other times where you can show your personality at your job. Also, getting down to the feet. I heard some guys in here say that they wanted to wear Toms with their suit. That's a big no-no. We don't want to wear Toms. You might want to call Tom and ask him to create some dress shoes. I do support everything that he's doing with his shoes, but we want to look professional for our job interviews. Also, make sure that you are groomed. Your facial hair has been shaved. You have a haircut, looking clean. Also, when you get to your hands, I know many guys do not want to go to the salon to get a manicure. I know that. But make sure you take time to clean those out. We don't want to see dirt and grime from when you worked on your car last week still under your nails. Look professional. All right. Good Housekeeping has an article in it that shares 12 fashion tips on what not to wear to your job interview. And before I go there, I want to hand you out these visual aids for the women. And also, when you're wearing a suit, make sure that you have your briefcase or portfolio. That just adds to the professional look. All right? All right, let's start with the guys. Guys, if you can just pass those around so I can keep it kind of going. Excuse me, I'm sorry. As you can see that the woman has on a nice suit. She's got her briefcase or her little portfolio in her hand. She looks very professional. Also, the guy, he has on a nice suit. He looks very professional. So make sure that you are looking like you put effort into what you're wearing on that day of your interview. The Good Housekeeping has a magazine article that says 12 fashion rules on what not to wear to your job interview. You do not want to wear things like sandals, flip-flops, jeans, shorts, anything showing too much cleavage. If you got too big of guys, if you have too big of pants on and you're showing your boxers, Those are things that you don't want the employer to see when you go to your job interview. You want to make sure that you're not overpowering them with cologne. Make sure that you keep that to a minimum as possible. Also, you want to make sure that you have on deodorant. We know we can get nervous sometimes and things happen, so make sure you are wearing deodorant. Most people do not understand the importance of dressing well to a job interview. Remember the question, what kind of impression do you want to leave? The visual message you send to the employer not only is how you perceive, but ultimately whether or not you get that dream job. Scholastic Choice has an article that says it best. It's better to be overdressed than to be underdressed.